Let's go! Let's go!
To answer your question, Jade, personally, from the demo, I think I like it better than AI Limit. However, unfortunately, it is still a Souls game and therefore, not quite to my taste. That's how I know the genre is not meant for me. Now, I'm giving this game another chance because, you know, it's the full version. Maybe they've addressed some things since the demo that will make me like it better. But I know for a fact the genre is just not for me because it's Mecha Musume Souls-like. If there was ever a game to get me into the genre, this would be it, and it failed to, from what I remember of the demo. So it's shrimply not meant to be. However, I do still want to see how it's changed since the demo. So we're gonna play for a little bit, and then it'll be Dreamcast time. Doll's Nest, the acclaimed sequel to the hit Korean MMO Dragon Nest. Well, now I kind of want to... Wait, no. I was like, now I kind of want to try Dragon Nest out of curiosity, but I have tried Dragon Nest. out of curiosity. I did one action and then I switched back to PSO2. As is the case with many games of its ilk. Now let me stop disrespecting the intro. It ended as soon as I said that. Okay, I guess it was meant to be. Alright, let's do it. Yo. Also, weirdly, my monitor is, what is it, 1440? If I set the game's resolution to 1440, it's like the exact same size because I'm playing in windowed mode, so I can't drag the window around. For some reason, if I set the game's resolution to 4K instead of 1440, it does something weird with the window to the point that I can drag it around. It's definitely not actually 4K size because then it would be going off every edge of my monitor. So I don't know why it's like that, but I'm also not complaining. Alright, what do we got? Alright, close range. This is our medium range, I believe. Yup. And our long range. Which, I'm good. I like to keep it nice and balanced. The intro was basically a whole lot of words to say, hey, the machines killed the enemy, then killed their friends, and are now killing each other. Yeah, classic Soul-style storytelling. Keep it vague. Vague intro monologue. Yes, please. Game loud. Okay, cool. I'm remembering. I'm remembering how this game works. Okay. Okay. Can you hold to jump higher? I forget. Yes. Okay, cool. Good to know. That'll be important for dodging. I remember dodging being hard as fuck in this game. Enemies are brutal, man. Okay, we can close that. The mushrooms. Use the mushrooms to teleport. Right. Hang on. Can I? Let me turn this down just a little bit. We kind of probably want to turn that down by like 5-ish. What is this? Walmart Armored Core and NGS Cocoons? That's a pretty good way to put it. That's more or less the vibe. Give me the fucking... Yeah, here we go. Left, right, utility action, right. There's that. I don't have one equipped here, I guess. And then we have flares. Okay. Mike, welcome in. Don't know about the comparison? I mean, he's just saying the NGS Cocoon, like, this is absolutely NGS Cocoon aesthetic, this, environment. It's not reflective of the rest of the game, but in the moment, pretty accurate appraisal. DMC though? Yeah, no. Not seeing any DMC here. This is... As Mino put it, Walmart Armored Core in NGS Cocoon for the tutorial. Dark Souls for the gameplay. Alright, get me out of here. It's got all the Dark Souls hallmarks. You run around in an open world, fight enemies, get equipment. It has the bonfires, it has the souls, it has the stamina bar. It's very clearly an entry in that genre. It's the most appealing a Souls game will ever be to me specifically. Probably controls a bit more like AC. Oh yeah, yeah. It's got the you got the boost. You got the quick boosts. It controls a little bit like AC5, which is the worst one you could have picked, but alas, here we are. Wait, was there anything to pick up around here? No, okay. Oh well. It is what it is. You gotta take what you can get. I was grateful for Gen 5 when it first came out. But now that we have grown, we have 6, I don't really go back to Gen 5 anymore. Maybe one of these days. What is my change equipment button? That would be this. Can I change it here? I don't think so. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Shit! Yeah, I think I have to change weapons at bonfire. That's okay. The bonfire is this way. Before I do that, I remember there's a guy here I can fight. One down. Oh, I forgot! Energy. I have energy to worry about and ammo, which is, it's an interesting concept. You have your ammo bar. Shooting anything uses up ammo unless you're using a melee weapon, and you get ammo back either from little consumables or your bonfire. And as far as I can tell, that's it. Oh, right, Mino, you get motion sickness. That's a shame. These are my favorite kinds of game. The kinds... If a game gives Mino motion sickness, chances are, I'm gonna like it at least a little bit. That's my new measure of whether or not I'm going to enjoy a game. Also... Welcome in Mike, welcome in Jade, welcome in Brooke, welcome in Foul, welcome in Mino, welcome in Monster, welcome in McVin, welcome in Board. I didn't welcome everybody in. Happy Thursday! We're almost at the end of the week. The Witness gave you motion sickness? Okay, maybe it's not a good metric. I don't think I'm a huge fan of The Witness. I'm not shit-talking The Witness, mind you. I just don't think it's... it doesn't look like my cup of tea. Give me sword. That will be useful for conserving ammo. You pretty much always need to have a melee weapon with you. In true Armored Core fashion, it's always a good idea to have some melee. The fuck was that? Like this, that little equip animation that she's doing. Okay, we don't have another rear weapon yet. Oh wait! Oh, there were more menus in there. There's no customizing the actual waifu? Don't worry, Jade. There is. Okay, it's not Toon Humanoid. Do I have... I do. I have skill points. Okay. Okay, making me good with guns does not appear to fucking do anything? That's interesting. Getting barrier, probably a good idea. So let's do that.